Let's do this week's Parsha in 2 minutes. This week's Parsha is Shoftim from the book of Deuteronomy. The book of Deuteronomy generally is really interested in consolidating and centralizing power under King Josiah in order to execute that centralization. King Josiah, the royal scribal court people of King Josiah, they discover a book of Torah, a book of the law. This book of the law is an oath of loyalty between the people of Israel and the divine sovereign, the Holy One, the God of Israel, Adonai. And this oath of loyalty centralizes power and destroys multiple sacrificial sites. This introduces big trouble. One of the big trouble introduced here is if you eliminate multiple sites for sacrifice, how in the world will people get their meat? People want to eat their meat. And so we solved for that already by instituting ritual slaughter as an alternative to actual sacrifice. Another problem introduced by centralization of power is what do you do in local jurisdictions when it comes to governance? So what we do this week in Shoftim is we introduce a professional judiciary system. So it's not just elders, it's not just priests, but now we get magistrates, we get professional judges, Shoftim, that are introduced to carry out local legislative and governance affairs. We grant them a lot of power this week in the Parsha. In fact, they have so much power they can even judge over crimes of capital punishment, but we introduce due process. You can't just execute based on rumors. If you are informed that, if you hear a rumor, you must engage in a full inquiry. You must have due process, and capital crimes require two witnesses, not one witness, two witnesses. So we grant a lot of local authority, but we try to constrain the authority by introducing a professional judiciary system and having laws around witness, testimony, and due process for crimes. We also institute cities of refuge or sanctuary cities, so those who are culpable of manslaughter but not murder have a place to flee to for their own protection. So sanctuary cities, due process, testimony, professional judiciary. That's what we get in this week's Parsha Shoftim in the book of Deuteronomy. That's 2:11. I did pretty good. All right, later, friends.